Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's first person Bipper in a third person world, and we're here on another episode of, Nordheim. I've been falling behind on naming a lot of these districts. We got some very and some anglicized names, Poplar District, Crescent Park, Heather Hills, Valley Hills. All of these things will be renamed in short time. But first, we're going to talk about how we got from the last episode to here, because you can see it's a big difference. There's a lot going on here, and we got to pause because we're on the edge of some things. We filled the demand for residential. Oh, have we filled it? We have neighborhoods that are wall to wall. They're loud down there. We'll stay up top. We have neighborhoods that are wall to wall. We have tunnels. We have one tunnel, okay? I mean, it's a double intersection tunnel. It's nice. It's loud, but hey, it's loud over here. These houses, they were supposed to be nice, they're not. In fact, let's go ahead and change these. Let's make them nice, large, tall buildings to make a natural, I hate to say it like this, but a natural shield, a natural sound barrier. We'll have a couple there, and then we'll have a few offices here. Maybe mirrored by a couple places to buy some things. But yeah, we're utilizing all that space. So you can see Heather Hills has evolved from the end of this. You could see that we were over here. I should have watched the last episode before I did this episode, but we're in it now. So, what do you want me to do? This lighting is terrible. Wow. Is it this one? Should it be this one? Would you say I need to do what? Those lights? I think it is those lights. Can I turn those off? Yeah, let's turn those off and pop that that nice light in the background in. Oh no, what if they're all looking at my bum? What if they're looking at my butt crack hanging out? I got the plumber's crack. If that's what you want to see, make sure you go on to onlyfans.com/littlebipper. And don't be mad when you don't get anything that you want to see over there. I didn't tell you to pay for it, I just said go, get a laugh. Is this lighting better? You can definitely see the art better. I wish that you could see the scream of Bipper better. You could see my face better. Not sure, if I'm okay with that or not, but I'm indifferent enough, I guess. I wish they would show me. I'm looking at Twitch on my phone, and it's not showing me. Like playing City Skylines. I know I'm playing, but if somebody else was looking, it says live channels. I'm a live channel. If I sneeze, do I not put the mic up? I'm live. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is a recording studio for YouTube. If you want to see the final product, it's youtube.com/littlebipper. But enough smelling my own digital farts, let's talk about the city. Right now, Nordheim, we have passed the 1600 mark, thankfully. And we're over here. Oh yeah, you might notice this building. We'll talk about that. We passed that and we put in a body disposal unit in the form of burning. We will burn the bodies. We will bring them here. I'm sorry. That was not a good joke? Okay, that was not a good joke. So, we will be disposing of the bodies in a humane and smoky way. And we will burn them right next to the high school. So we can tell the children that if you don't study, you're going to be nothing more than a body burner. So you better go to school. So we have that there, and that'll handle most things. But this one, weirdly enough, because there's an abandoned graveyard here, and this is full, but I almost like the way this looks, the full graveyard. So in keeping with that, we just shut it down. We just left it open. Well, it's not. Well, oh wow, we got a car factory. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing with me. We got a car factory. All right, so our pollution's down 30%. Our efficiency is up 12%. I must say, this company, the Dean Quarry, is doing great. So we'll deal with that later. Our time's slow, so we got time to assess that in proper, you know, I gotta say it again, time. But this I want to keep full. We have an oil storage. Yeah, small crude oil tank. Well, this is over. There's nothing more you can pull from here. So honestly, I'd like to get rid of this. Do we have any oil that we're moving to? We've been buying things with an eye towards, you know, extraction of natural resources. We still have a pocket of ore up here, however, with our most recent acquisition. Over here, yes, that's right. That's right. The borough of Nordheim has purchased the Poplar district, right? Almost too much. Almost too much. Some people have raised concerns that it is too much for the Dean Quarry. What if this quarry here was a separate entity? That can be, and you know, that would be wild. But there's a lot to unpack here. We got a cargo warehouse. We have a cargo terminal, a regular terminal with a bypass through it. Very nice doings there. That's not even done. Where were we? Back down here. All the way back down here to the oil. So there's no oil. Yeah, ADHD's pretty intense, right? There's no oil for the foreseeable future. The next, it needs to be gotten when we get out there. And I need to get my oil industry to level 5 to even be able to access those things. So that's interesting. And maybe we'll have to go and make it from there. But for now, this is nothing but a drain on the budget. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Yep. And we're going to move this. Get this out of this prime real estate. We're going to take this and it's 14% full. It's almost over. It's almost over. It pollutes by sound. That's fine. Well, you can sound pollute over here. You know, there's 2 buildings left for this. Right now, you guys are almost a dormant facility. Upkeep 240 a week. I could use that 240. I could use that 240, Zapris. Over here, how did we get to millions of dollars? We're at $2.27 million. Stock market. Stocks. I'm rich off stocks, bitch. The Chirper crypto is down 2.76%, right? You see it's down there. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to spend $1.7 million on it. I'm going to buy it because I really believe in it. The forest industry, always a banger. We're going to buy that. We're going to buy as many as we can. Boom. I just went broke. What are we going to do now that we're down to $94,000? We're going to wait until the day changes. It just changed. We're going to check back. What did we make? What did we make? Oh, we just made $62,000. Yes, please. We're going to sell that. That's how you make money on here. That's how you make tons of money. Once you can, buy this stock exchange right here. The financial districts, buy this stock exchange. Where is it? I got a skyscraper bank. I forgot. I should put that in somewhere. Buy the stock exchange and watch it grow. Because when you grow it by your gains, your investment gains, right? And you can make gains. Sometimes you take losses. I'm losing $14,000, but I'm going to let that ride. And while I'm letting that ride, I'm not going to shut my eyes to any other financial opportunities. What do I know? I know Chirper Crypto. I know Death Care. I know certain things have they're affected by moves you make in the game. So what does that mean? That means, like, if I have a booming forest industry, maybe that'll go up. Maybe I could do something to affect that. I don't know that. Right now, it's just subject to the regular whims and flows of the market, so we just have to stay along for the ride. But with $1.9 million in the bank, still, just with that little bit tied up in assets, it's not that bad. There we go. We're $33,000 in the profit. We sell, and that's it. We leave it alone unless there's anything that's really screaming. Nah, nothing's screaming buy me. You can buy all this stuff, but we're not going to. Maybe the ore, it's down. Oh, come on. Do it. Yeah. Show me what you got. Come on. Speed up the time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that sweet, sweet money. 20,000. Let me get money. Give me that money. It's a little addictive to do this. You could sit down here and waste your whole day trading stocks on this bitch. But instead, I'm going to build a international trade building. Where did I build that at? Oh, I did build it. Yeah, I put it right here in the middle of these people. And I figured out how to do this with no controls. We got V, No. C tips up and F tips down. And then what is it? R? Nope. Nope. I had it. There we go. It's the non-lethal and the lethal in Call of Duty. So you got Q and E. Alright, so now with that, we're good. So I put it right here. I put all these people out of where they lived, you know. I told them, I said, you guys, you don't understand. This is a very coveted place. And they're like, it's too noisy. We can't live here. And I'm like, you're not supposed to live here. I got people that would pay top dollar to be over here. This is a financial district. You don't understand. And they're like, we got our own rights over here. We're our own district. And I looked and I looked and I checked. And you know what? They are. They're their own district. They're their own thing. The fruit and camel plots. I don't know what that means now, but I knew what it meant when I did it. And they're not to be infringed upon. They have high taxes, and they pay those high taxes. They don't even cry about it, for real, for real. Let me check. Taxation. They're all right with it. Tax raised for high-density residential. They're cool with that. Because, why? Because the info says the value. Look at the value. They love it. What's the value of it? $52 per square meter. But I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Well, we did move this. Maybe we can do the bank right there. The big bank. Do a big bank? Ooh. That's supposed to help, Nah, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that, because we can put that anywhere. What's the next power center gonna be? Let's leave this one alone. It's got its big buildings. We didn't even talk about these monstrosities over here. These freaking gargantuan huge buildings that I put in here. I put them in there because, frankly, because I could, and I thought they looked nice. So that's why they're there. Yeah. So switching to controller, you can see how they flank the road like that. Very nice, like for Cozy Street. And then there's the train station. So I think it makes a nice visual thing when you come into the city, when you're coming from nowhere. Because eventually this will build up too, because we have this technical institute here. So I want this whole city to be seen from the highway. Once you come over the bridge, it's going to be this nice area. And then we're going to get to the big buildings. Well, can we do big buildings with this? Oh, what if we zone this for high density? Alright, I see what the problem is now. This is all zoned for low density. In fact, I don't want anybody living on the main street going in. That's not smart. Change this to high density. Change all of this. All of it. Perfect. What is this, a road? Oh, I was going to say, does this road not connect to anything? This is student housing back here. How is that? Education. University. Oh, yeah, tons. Tons. High school. Whoa. Need another high school. They missed their high school back here. They should have their own high school, right? Can't go crazy, though. Still gonna cost money. A high capacity? I don't know. If a high capacity makes sense for over here, I'll put it over here. Nah. These buildings are so small. You guys don't get a school back here. Fuck you. Sorry. You gotta stay back there. You gotta stay ignorant. Stay dumb. The wood factory is going pretty nice. Very nice. Paper. Nice renewable industry. It's perfect. Trash situation is under control. The money is flowing in. So yeah, this city's pretty good. And that's just covering down here, just this down here area. I mean, the bay is full of shit, but we'll get to that eventually. Did we actually get a solution for that? We did. All right. So a floating garbage collector. We're gonna put, oh, can't put it there, huh? What if we, no, okay. Let's see, can we move the poop flow a little bit upriver? These guys are gonna cry the blues. What's the value look like? It was on the up and up. They're like, it sure is nice here. I love it. It sure would be a shame if anything happened to change it. Yeah, you knew it was gonna happen. Moving the poop. Moving all the poop up. Moving it up. In fact, let's take this time to be a little... I mean, we could stop doing that in general. We could just make an inland poop collection place on the same road and probably have the same effect. Alright, so let's think. Do we hate the environment that much? No. What's down here? It's still the bad sector. This would be deep in the industrial. If I were to buy this entire island and I were to buy all of this right here where the mouse is, this would be the industrial section with no access to international shipping. Nah, we could do that through there. Do you even get boats through there? You don't get no boats through this, John. Come on. Oh, you're not gonna let me get any of it? That's fine. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna move this in here. We're gonna take the time, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna codify this area. This is Poop Town. This is Poop Town. All right. This right here. You don't come down this way unless you want to come back smelling like doo doo. This is Poop Town. You got Poop Town, USA. This is not as bad as Compton, but it's rough. You get stabbed down here. Get an infection because all poop in the air. Alright, so boom. Poop Town. Make little boundaries too. Like, yeah, where's the oppression office? It's right on the border of Poop Town. What? I never heard of Poop Town? Man, you ain't from the city long enough. Poop Town. Name it. But now, since we're here, what is that in German? We did German, right? It was English to German. If only I had a chat to let me know. English to German. Come on, man. This mouse and keyboard BS. KOTSTADT. Poop Town. It's Poop Town right here, right? So in Poop Town, ironically enough, we have no industrial waste, and everybody who works there is in a union because you got to deal with poop all the time, and it's rough. It's a real nasty place, It's a business. It's an industrial space. If you're in there, you can definitely cram in. If you're gonna work with the poop, we're gonna let you do your business. Get it? You're gonna do your business. See what I did there? And you're not gonna have any big government overreach telling you what you can do and what you can do. How you're gonna do your business. Other than you won't be dumping anything into our pristine waterways anymore. We're gonna clean up the water. What's the time on this episode? 19 minutes. That means we've got time. We've got time. Remember this moment. We're going to pop a save real quick just to be safe, right? Even in the save, you can see the poop in the water. We're going to clean it up. We're going to clean it up. We're going to build back, and we're going to build back better. Boom. Boom. So the whole time I thought that was, I thought that Trump used to say build back better. Apparently that was Biden that used to say that. Interesting. If I had a one-way road, I would want it to go... I really don't want any intersection from there, so I need to admit my failure with that and reassess what I've done. 2-lane. Off of there. How's Poop Town gonna look? We're gonna wing it. What's our pull point? The oppression office? Yeah, I guess. What kind of other buildings should be here? What sort of city hall, maybe? A city hall. I would like a city hall, but facing with its back to this roundabout. That would make sense. Alright, so if I had a city hall and I wanted it to have a nice wide avenue, because there's really no use of medium roads in this entire city, which is strange. But I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you get cities and they just dictate that they're to be made like that. So to do such a thing, I'm going to pull this wide. And it pops in, but it destroys some shit. So we're going to bring it out. We're going to just go ahead and make a marker with the road itself. With the road itself. There we go. And we're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to come back and stop. Come back and go like this. Boom. Now the astute observer might say, well, you didn't need to make that second road. And I might say, well, if you were in the comments, you could have made your witty retort right now. But now I'll never know how you really said it, so it doesn't count. So, yeah. I've split the difference. I've effectively tented my pants here. So we're going to try one right here until we get it perfect. A little bit more. A little bit more. Thinner. I believe this is it. I believe this is it. I feel like this is really it. This has got to be it. Come on. Ah, that's wonderful. It's perfect. Perfect, just like that. We're even going to move the, no, we're not going to move the electric lines, no. You can't move it. It's electric. Alright, so that's nice like that, right? Nice in an ugliest dog contest kind of way. Whatever. It's City Hall. It's not supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be ugly. You go to pay parking tickets and then there's no parking. So you have to get a ticket while you're paying a ticket for parking in the wrong place. It's not supposed to make sense. Alright, so we're going to bring this up and we're going to put a parking lot across because, you know, I got some unresolved trauma with this whole situation. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I've got some trauma. Put this like this, but we're not done. We're not done. We're going to do elevated walkways. How are we going to do that? In a little thing I like to call being a sweat. S-W-E-A-T. So, that might be sweet, but I'm not a speller. I'm a number guy. We're going to bring this like this. Boom. Make a straight line pull from the first part that we can. Right? The first part that we can. That's completely fine. The intersection looks small. I'm going to straight line pull. Straight line pull. Now, this is going to act up after this. It's going to hate us for doing this. It really doesn't like to act this way. It's not a thing the game likes to do. It's a thing we make the game do. Because why? Because the game is our game and we will play it as we see fit. I don't feel like I need to have a computer to do these things or some sort of traffic manager or any of that shit. So, back to making our district of dirt. The poop town. We'll bring that back there, right? We'll bring that back, yeah, right about here, right about here. Have that little intersection right there, right? You want them to intersect right there, but this is a neighborhood. This is a little short run into the outskirts, so you don't have to cut through the neighborhood. Okay, I like this. Yeah, this is better. But how are we gonna use that to its proper way? That means we gotta fix some of this. This isn't being, if this is not being used to its proper, you know, use, you're gonna have to upgrade it, cue the Beyonce song, and change it so you can only be on that side. Same with that. In fact, I don't even want anything there. Get rid of it. There we go. While we're at it, we'll fix that. And we'll take this. Run a straight line. Come on. Don't act like this. Come on. Not in front of the kids. Damn it. Alright, so we need one more straightforward. It's ugly, but it'll work. Alright, so we got that. Interesting, but we made it work. Alright. Why? Why? I know why. Because I didn't do that right. That's why. So, that's my own fault. Just like that, right? And then we go upgrade, right? Boom. And then we go little side road. And then we go little straight road. Son of a bitch, right? It's all good. We'll bring it back. We'll upgrade that to being with both, and delete. Good to go. Alright, so that's how we get rid of that. Boom. The road is going to get nice and fat where it intersects. Ugly. Hideous. That was an ugly road right there. Nah, we're not going to do that. Yuck. Alright, so we're going to bring this down. And bring it down as straight as we want it to. Boom. And then, no zoning. We're going to bring it down and curve it. What you means it's too steep. You're being a sweat, bro. Stop that. 1, 2. I'm not, thank you. Alright, cool. That works, right? So we're going to bring it down, and then we're going to take this, and we're going to go 2-lane road, right? Thus keeping the width there, but making it possible to do an overhead John. 2, 3, boom, 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 boom. Whoa, whoa, what is this? What is this? Stop that. Stop, stop, stop. Alright, so we're going to turn off the road guidelines. We're still gridded. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh, you would act like this, bro. Why? Why? Just gotta hate. Just gotta hate. Alright, so are we doing a tunnel and a bridge system? That's fine. We can completely do that. You think I never did a tunnel and a bridge before? Ah. Boom. Tunnel up. Tunnel up. Connect up. Yeah, connect to connect 4, motherfucker. Let's go. Alright, so nah, you could do that on the top. Nah, why do you have to connect like that? That's upsetting. That's upsetting. That'll make sense because we'll bring this over here. Yup. Yeah. Make me have to make sense on your ass. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. And that'll have to be a park. We'll have to make that make sense before we keep pushing. Alright, so if you need a park, it's going to be a plaza with trees because this is poop park, right? This is the poop area. This is getting it into the nice part. Now, what's down here? What's down here? We could get a city service that people need to get to and from. Is it another one? We got this. Department store, Brandenburg. A government office. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, it doesn't fit. I'll move the road. I would move this road. If I could place this building where I wanted to, I would be so happy you would see the city I would build just for you. Great. Oh man, I wish I could play music without getting copyright strike. Now I want to hear that song. Alright. So, make him say, oh. I'll get a sip of this coffee once I get it. I'll even put the mic up so I don't have to do an ugly gulp. I hate drinking coffee on stream. I know you people are listening, weirdos. Alright, so, that's wonderful. Yeah. Alright, so we'll bring this to be large John, like that, right? And then we'll delete this like that and like that, and then we'll bring this like, yo Lex, you would be so proud of what I've done with Poop Town. Like, you really would. I'm really happy about Poop Town. Poop Town has just turned out to be one of my favorite areas in the map. Unfortunately, I have to move a bank a little bit, and some people are upset. But you know what the motto in Nordheim is? Fuck 'em. Maybe the people from here would like to get over there. I've been sitting with all my weight on my ankle just bent in half. That's not smart. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Alright, so if I were people and I wanted to get over there, obviously we need taxis. We're going to get to that in a second. We can't get them over there. You guys complaining? Do you know what sort of buildings I can... One day. One day, people. Yeah. I just gotta I gotta keep it small. What do you say? You call it KISS. K-I-S-S. What's that mean? Keep it simple, stupid. 1, 2, 3. What do you mean the slope's too high, bro? You're bothering me. You're starting to bother me here. Alright, so. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have to get real... We're gonna have to go naked. We're gonna have to get buck naked, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting buck naked. It's naked time. And this is not sponsored by the delicious makers of that juice, but if it was, man, I would tell you how delicious and fulfilling their drinks are, the naked juices. So if they want to hit me up, it's littlebipperofficial@gmail.com. You can send me as little as a small case, and I'll tell everybody the wonders of your delicious drink. And, you know, it won't cost you a thing, because I know they're a little overpriced in the first place. But hey, you know, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to try and hustle you out of some free drinks, because they're so freaking good. Get the green ones, the green machines. Yeah, Naked. It's called Naked. Can't say it enough. Really good. They didn't sponsor me, but I mean, if they'd give me some free stuff, it's not my fault this is happening. Alright, so this road is getting ready to go to the next, you know, our expansion. But for now, What have we done? We've done something wonderful. We've given Poop Town its iconoclastic? No, we never found out what that meant. That was such a good video. Boom. We're gonna run this straight up. There we go. So now we have Poop Town boundaries. Boom. I like that little double street. It's weird, but I like it. Oh, this was an effort to clean up this, you know. That's today's sponsor. What's the time? It's 36 minutes. It's the last 10 minutes. I tried to trim them down to 30 minutes, but you know, shit happens. You know, you get to building. I got to building and things got out of control. And to clean up the water, we needed to see if we could do an inland one. So you are emptying. This might be the first one we move. You're 11% full. You might get fully emptied out. Oh, it's a high capacity elementary school. But there's not that many people here. It's okay, 400. Let me see schools. I know ADHD is a mofo. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got one here. 157, that's good. That's a high school. No, that's a regular school. 800 out of 15. Jeez. That's well over where it needs to be. Building out around that. 187. And I think I saw another one. Yeah, they're all pretty... Yeah, the education system's good. Alright. What are you crying about? You have water. Hmm. $180,000 meters per week. Nah. 480, 480. I mean, it's the same money. 320, 320. Can take care of 12. Take care of 12. Alright. Electric is more 240. No, it's the same. It's the exact same. The water drain pipe, it says it has zero pollution. Yes, it does. What do you mean it has zero pollution? Tripping. Alright, so we're going to have to put these in here somewhere, so might as well get them in. Alright, plop, plop, Ooh, don't like that. Are you moving? You might be moving. Is incinerator John? Yeah, you might be moving. Ooh, sorry building, you gotta go. Yep. Is that little, yeah, that's that little connection back there, but hey. I believe in a thing called progress. And just like that, we gave a fuck about the environment. Boom. It'll clean it up from the source, but it's gonna take years and years for this to wash out. So we're just gonna do that there for a little bit, and then we're not buying any more because they're gonna be expensive. But we're definitely going to move that one once it starts to clear up. Let this be known as the year 2040, when we stop dumping our shit directly into the water. Oh my god, they hate it. They're like, what's happening? What's wrong? You're gonna have to wait till the next episode to find out, because the time's up. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It'll be here in 2 seconds.